Yes. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Blow the Whistle Sports with comedian actor PB Smiley. What up, PB?
What's up?
And your host, Wayne Holloway. How are you guys doing? Man, it feels good to be back up in here, ready to give y'all these sports and do it like we do it. PB, how was your time off as we took our little hiatus after football ended?
It was yeah. No, my kids, they had a vacation.
Right.
Because school was out, and they, spent some time in Las Vegas, so it gave me enough time to, do a few sketches, catch up. Can't wait till the season it's back. You know what I'm saying? And my goal is to, go 16-0 every week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not sitting here, but you got any links for the for your new material that you got out there?
It's the same thing. Smile for me. Yeah. Did y'all see how he just looked at me?
Hey, you talking about 16-0? I just had to make sure,
That was a delayed reaction, though.
Hey, man.
Yeah, smile for me. Go to YouTube, type in "smile for me," and see a few sketches we doing. I still haven't got my night back up and running. There's a few things I want to make. Want to wrap them tight, man. Like this season.
Yeah, this season is going to be lovely for everybody out there. Man, we have a lot of stuff to bring you. We'll be doing a little change in 2 weeks. This is our update edition right here.
What would you want to call it? Our preseason outfit.
Yes, sir.
We actually have uniforms, okay?
Yes, sir.
Be on the lookout for that the next week or two.
Exactly. We got some stuff for you, like PB.
Yeah.
To start everything off, to show them how good we are, we want to make some predictions on the season with basically nothing but preseason.
Okay, before we do that, should we go into the news? Because there's plenty of...
Hey, let's jump into that
news, man. Start with Ramsey, man.
Oh, Jalen Ramsey.
Did you like that, man?
Suspended.
Oh, that's just for a preseason game, though. That's just for a preseason game.
Oh, so only for preseason?
Yeah.
So what type of suspension is that?
Exactly. But it's funny that they do the suspension, but prior to that, he already made a GQ magazine interview.
Okay.
Did you like what I'm just saying? He went at them QBs. He went at them.
Oh, give us a little update on what he was talking about.
Well, Jalen Ramsey, I mean, he's like probably, I call him Honey Child. Honey Child. Yeah, because when he got into it with my man out of Cincinnati, Jenkins.
Yeah.
He looked like when he grabbed him, he didn't do no MMA on him, but when he grabbed him, I wish we could show the people. That was the funniest thing I've seen. He let him. Remember when he pushed him?
He got to him.
Yeah, and he stayed right there. Honey Child. We know he's one of the most talkative DBs right now. He talks the most trash. They say
he's top 5.
Yeah,
I have to give him top 5.
Yeah, I like what I saw. His first 2 seasons with the Jags. I don't think he's a shutdown corner. I think he's a more aggressive, physical style guy.
He to me, he reminds me of the corner from Carolina that we got rid of.
Oh man, no, okay.
Because of the mouth and the
more physical.
And the physicality of the game. Yeah, he's one of those guys that get into the opponent's head and he gives them problems, man. He gives them problems. Look out for Jacksonville this season. Well,
he did an interview, and that's why I wanted to touch on. He did an interview where he went down a list of quarterbacks, and he gave them his opinion.
All right. Do you have any off top of the head that?
Oh man, he's hilarious. He stated that Big Ben for all you Steelers fans out there. I know you might be like, oh man, ain't nobody listening to him, but he was able to play against Big Ben twice last year.
Right.
They blew him out twice last year in the playoffs. They was able to come back and make it a game. He said Big Ben's overrated, and what Antonio Brown is doing for him is helping him out. He says overrated.
Wow.
But he got a Super Bowl without Antonio Brown.
Exactly.
I don't know if he's overrated.
Big Ben is not overrated. What Big Ben is, he's satisfied. Big Ben has rings. Big Ben has the money. Big Ben has the house, the wife, the kids.
You wouldn't say he's overrated. You wouldn't.
He's not overrated. I don't think he wants to play anymore. We said it last season.
Yep.
I think
we thought it was last year. It was going to be his last year.
Exactly. I think that he's around right now because of the coach and the owner, like, come on, man, please. I think Big Ben would have retired 2 seasons ago.
Man,
honestly.
He went through a couple of more, man, that made you go, come on, I'll stop it. He said that Dak Prescott, for you Cowboys fans, he goes, he all right. Hey,
that's the way to get up. That's the way, to talk before the season to get up on somebody's game.
They played him like week 4, week 5 in Dallas.
Man, and like I told y'all, not a Dallas fan, but I have to give it to you the real on here. Dallas is going to be a beast this season, and that for me to say that, wow.
Well, he did have some favorable QBs.
Oh, okay.
Me and you probably favorite.
Who?
Russell Wilson. He said he's a leader. He's the man.
Wow.
He said Watson for the Texans. Look forward to see him get a few MVP votes or even an MVP with Carson Wentz.
Look out for Watson.
Yep, he like Carson Wentz.
What did he say about Cam?
I don't think he got the Cam. I don't know. Let's see that he. I don't think he mentioned Cam.
Okay.
He was,
okay. If you just got the selective amnesia, I don't know.
No, I'm serious. I'm being honest.
Okay.
He said Josh Allen is garbage. He said garbage for Buffalo, and I don't agree.
I don't agree.
Yeah,
either.
he talked about a college game. That
even though I'm not in favor of Benjamin right now.
Right,
Mr. Calvin Benjamin. That mouth.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna speed through it. He gave it up to Tom, of course, and Aaron Rodgers, of course.
Got to give up to Tom.
So that was that with him.
What you think about the appearance of Adrian Peterson getting signed by the Washington Redskins? Do you think he still has it in him, or what's going on over there?
AP, 33 years old. He'll go down as top 10 running back of all time.
Top 5.
Statistically, he's going to be top 5. But,
all right.
When you're talking about when you compare him to eras and all, he's about top 10. You got to,
You're right.
It's tons. Yeah. And I never was a high, guy on AP. He's cool.
Whoa.
No. I'm talking about my style of enjoying to watch play. He was,
okay. All right.
I'm more, my guy's Barry Sanders.
Yeah, you're Barry Sanders, so you should love AP.
No, he's more of a, he's a north and south guy. Boom, 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 running you down.
Man, he runs people over.
Yeah, he runs people over. I don't think that it's going to be a major upgrade. It does help, but it doesn't help their team jump from 6 victories to 10, from 5 victories to 9. I think he'll just be. It feels a role for right now.
Okay, I don't think a major jump, but I disagree with the. I believe that Washington is going to make a move a little bit. They're going to make a little rumble with the addition of Alex Smith and AP, and AP has something to prove. People don't understand when a man has something to prove, and he's proven. He knows all the tricks of the trade. He knows what to do, man. I think AP has something still left in the tank, and if he doesn't, he's one of those guys is going to hurt himself trying to prove that he do.
I agree with you that he has something left in the tank. But if you're talking about a team aspect, it's just a mild upgrade to what they got over there. The draft pick, the running back that they drafted, he's out for the season. So they still have Kelly over there, and the other running back. They're I would say they're decent at best. With AP, it helps, but not a huge deal.
All right. What else is going on in the news so we can get to these updates, baby?
Oh man, plenty of news. You got Andrew Luck is back.
Oh,
did you see him last night?
Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck. What do you feel?
I'm rooting for him, but it don't. Did you see his interview?
I
mean, guys, I'm I just like yeah. He got tackled, and it was the greatest thing I've ever. Hey, y'all look like y'all gonna be about like 0-19. I mean, I just can't wait to play the season.
Yeah,
he's a geek, man. Look like somebody done put antifreeze in his coffee.
I feel like remember like when Jake Delhomme had his big surgery, and he came back and the arm wasn't the same.
Right.
And Andrew Luck has been missing man for like 2 years now.
Yeah, but when you mentioned Delhomme, because that's your team, y'all still had a solid squad.
Yeah, but
this guy doesn't have this dude. He doesn't have anything. So that's what's going to make it worse.
Ty.
Okay, what kind of offensive line, what kind of defense you got? Where's your running back?
And that boy ain't gonna hold that ball. He gonna throw that ball.
And that's exactly what
throw that ball. Throw that ball.
And that's what he tried to do. And Suggs said, come here. Come here. He got up and gave it a damn handshake. I'm like, nah. He don't got the fire.
You don't think he happy to be back?
That's
maybe?
it. That's all. That's the good part. That's all he got. He's happy. They'll be 0-19. He said, what a great season.
Well, I'm guessing you guys shouldn't go pick him up in fantasy.
Please. He sound like he got marbles all in his throat.
Oh, okay.
He's done. What I mean by done, let me rephrase.
All right.
He's done in the sense of a top-tier quarterback. He's not in the top 5. He'll be, if you're doing fantasy, because I know,
all right.
He would be your second. Don't pick him first. There's no way. He has Hilton, and that's it.
All right. I wasn't high on the Colts anyway. Like later on, you will hear my picks for this season, and like I told y'all last season, Cowboys will be trash last season, but they will be a beast this season. Mm-hmm. That's one of them, and 49ers.
Yeah, I'm nervous about them.
Ooh, you nervous?
Yeah.
I guess you don't know who their quarterback is.
No, that's what I mean because
Oh yeah.
That was a good one. What else in the news?
Oh man, Matt Khalil week to week after a knee scope. What you saying?
Man, what's the first thing come to your mind when you hear
that? They know he's hurt, and they just don't want to put it out there yet because they want people to be hyped still that he's coming back. Mm-hmm. But I'm not really happy with Matt Khalil on my team right now anyway, so I hope he gets better. Don't wish anybody harm, but hey, he is what he is. People would be abusing him on the line.
What year? What year is he? He's been there for a few.
I would give him 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, it's funny you brought that name up because if we flip the names, Oakland Raider fans, Khalil Mack.
Hey, he hasn't talked to Gruden yet.
Hey, that's what we got to talk about. Does Khalil Mack absence say, this is the same damn Raiders, man. I don't care how much hype we get a new coach that done coached 10 years ago.
Negative. The Raiders is another team that's in my top 5 to be surprised this season. The Raiders win that division. Not only win that division, they dominate the division because San Diego, which I had picked over the Raiders, doesn't have a tight end right now.
You don't diss them like that.
Yeah, I got to.
It's the Los Angeles Chargers. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Whatever you guys need another tight end.
Right, we're gonna talk about that. Let's get the news out the way, man.
All right.
Khalil Mack's not in. There's a problem. That's not now. That's the only player I see.
That's Gruden's problem. Gruden's supposed to go to that man's house and have dinner with him.
Thank you. It hasn't happened. Maybe he don't like the kind of food he eat, but because
or the macaroni and cheese don't have enough salt in it.
No, but look at Mac. Mac, don't he look like a Doberman?
Hey,
he eat people. That boy don't eat no civilized dinner.
He eat people and spit them out.
Yeah, Mac he's not Lawrence Taylor. Let's get that right. He's more of almost a Ray without the rah-rah, without the little dance moves. I like him. He's young. They gotta sign him. Raiders, we're gonna talk about what they're gonna finish. This is not a good look. You gotta make him happy.
Right.
Now, speaking of making someone happy, now let's go on the other side of a California team.
Okay.
The Rams with my man. He's not being signed.
Well, they gave Gurley his contract.
No. That's the offense. We're talking about the defense.
Who did they sign?
Come on, stop playing.
You tell
Mr.
me.
Arnold, he's not been signed, man. Your defensive tackle, he's over in the offseason, he's been learning how to get past offensive pass rushers with a ninjutsu. They've been training him. Your line.
The Rams is stacked.
That is the major part of their front four, man. What are you talking about?
I get what you're saying, but that offense is man.
Donovan Sue, we don't know what he's gonna do. He might step on somebody's neck, and we don't. Go play with a cheerleader in the third quarter? No.
Hey, the Rams have too much money invested to be fooling around what you're talking about.
Okay, so say his absence, he don't plug that middle up. What are you gonna do?
They're gonna put some tape on it. They're gonna throw some dirt on it. Huh?
Man, listen, Ram fans, y'all know they got to sign this dude. He for 3 weeks.
I know it seems like PB's down on a lot of teams right now.
No.
But I'm excited about this season.
I'm excited about the season, but I got to tell the truth. We got to get the news out the way. The man been training with knives for 3 weeks. Did you see that? He, to get past the pass rushes, he been coming with butter knives, man.
Man,
with butter still on it. They've been training this. They got to get this boy in the camp. And I didn't know he was that. I'm a short guy, but I didn't know for a defensive tackle, this boy only 6 foot.
If you guys want to call in and tell PB about himself, it's 323-293-3375.
I'm telling y'all about the news, man.
323-293-3375.
I'm telling y'all about the news.
Yeah.
This is one more news story.
It sounds like opinionated news.
What are we? We're opinionated show.
Yeah, I know, but
we give a few facts here and there, and then it's giving our opinion. Yeah. That's what it's about, huh?
Yeah.
You know what? Let me talk in that voice for the rest of the show. I bet you he wouldn't call it opinion. It sounds like I got facts.
Hey, the final of the news for this week.
Yeah, what is it?
Victor Cruz retires.
Oh, very sad news here.
ESPN.
Victor Cruz, that's one of the very intelligent guys and one of the most entertaining New York Giants that we've ever seen.
He got a hot girlfriend, too.
Yeah, he does a salsa move.
He got that Carucci.
Yeah, but he hasn't been anything since the Super Bowl.
Yeah, after that injury, man. These injuries, that's what I'm saying about luck. Injuries and coming back the same place,
so
the same way.
He did about 10 seasons, right, Victor?
I don't even think he did 10 seasons.
Yeah, he did 10, but he only played like 6 though.
He was hurt.
He was down on his luck.
There was no more cha-cha.
He wasn't gang banging no more.
All right. Now, PB,
let's do it.
They pretty much heard my top 5 for this season.
Okay,
give your prediction for the season. We have to do predictions.
Now, you want to go down to divisions, conferences? What do you want to do?
Let's go down by the divisions, and to start off, we'll start off at the.
Man, we still have some more news, but I ain't tripping.
AFC East teams: New England, Buffalo, Jets, Miami.
Well, folks out there, I made a early situation, constructed an early situation that's not going to happen. Remember, I thought that New England would probably, have a fallback. They might number of victories, but no, they're going to go to the Super Bowl. They're going to win it. That is not my team.
Wow.
Wow. There'll be 2 games less than what they were last year. They'll win the division. They're going to the Super Bowl. The Jets, number 2 in that division.
Wow.
And Buffalo, and then Miami.
Okay. Well, I have New England taking the division. I didn't go as far as the Super Bowl.
Oh, yes.
But I have coming up second Buffalo, then Miami, and then New York. But, the season will tell. We're just giving you off-the-cuff predictions right now.
Right.
We haven't seen them play a real game. Right now, this guy's just fighting for positions in teams that you won't see when the season starts. But
that's why we're back today, because Thursday is like the real preseason game to determine. It's a good eye test, that game.
Yeah, we wanted to give you some of this preseason funk that's going on. But we have to go with these predictions.
Okay.
And then we go into the AFC North: Baltimore, Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh's still going to take it.
There you have it.
And another reason why, by them putting Big Ben under the bus 3 times in 1 week. Once was by Ramsey, said he's overrated. Second, by this teammate, didn't even defend him on the tweet, said, well, that's what he feels, that's what he feels. Then third, by his second teammate who made Madden 20. Was it Madden 20 or Madden 21? Antonio Brown.
Well, we talking about Madden. They took Kaepernick's name off the.
Yeah, I heard about that.
But that's another thing.
But is it Madden 20 or 21? This is Madden 20. Yeah, whatever it is. Antonio Brown is on the cover. You better watch out.
I haven't played Madden since last year.
You're disrespecting my time I have with my fans. The Pittsburgh fans are listening to me. Antonio Brown, I didn't like that, man. Antonio Brown basically said the GOAT right now is Aaron Rodgers. So he's throwing his guy under the bus. Big Ben is going to have that season.
And nobody knows how Aaron Rodgers is going to come back. You saw that game he came back when he played Carolina, and we looked at we made that arm look like a ragdoll arm.
Yeah, so I think that's going to be the extra incentive for Big Ben. Team will rally around them. They're going to have the number 1 seed. New England's going to have to go there.
Yeah, I think everything this season is going to go through Pittsburgh and New England. And
Baltimore, it will make the playoffs. I didn't think they would. They'll make it.
And Cleveland's going to make a splash.
7 victories, maybe 6.
Cleveland make a splash. Yeah. They're not going to be too exciting, but they're going to make a splash. They're not going to look like the same team.
And then,
I don't believe.
And then Cincy, just He loses his job this year?
Finally.
Okay.
Finally.
Yeah, we both
I
agree.
think since he'll come get their mind together and game right and fire some people and get the right people over there. Now, AFC South.
All right.
Houston, Texans, Jacksonville, Indianapolis, Tennessee.
That's a tough one.
How's that tough?
I'm going to tell you how the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to start off slow and finish strong. They're going to be the top 3 ranked defense.
I'll go for that.
Houston has all of the talent, all of the pieces, but the experience that Watson's going to need to overtake Jacksonville, I think they might be one game short. If I'm wrong, I'll admit it. I want to say Houston. I just think Jacksonville defense is going to be so good. And I think Houston's going to be pretty decent, and their offense is going to be so good that I think it's if I had to flip I want to say Houston.
Hey, okay.
Let's go with Houston.
I'm taking Houston.
Okay, Houston.
I'm taking Houston
Jags.
to dominate that division. Dominate. That boy Watson looked good over there. Now Jacksonville, like you said, they're going to be strong. It's going to be a bumping heads over there. But I take Houston to nudge it right there.
I take Jacksonville second, and
Tennessee third.
Oh, Tennessee! Is it possible?
I think Tennessee is going to look like the Browns this season. They're going to make a splash. They'll do a tad better than the Browns.
But we're talking about a team that made the playoffs and got a playoff victory, coming back from 25 points.
I understand that, but like I told you last season, I didn't think Jacksonville was going to turn around and be anything this season. I'm pretty much riding the hype because I really wanted to say Houston then Tennessee, but you can't disrespect the team like that. I'm gonna ride with Jacksonville to take second place in that division. Now we moving to the AFC West teams: Chargers, Kansas City, Oakland, Denver. What up, PB?
I'm about to smash him on this one.
What up?
If you do the homework, because he's rolling with Oakland, everybody. Raider fans, I love you.
Raiders.
Yeah, they got the top 3 fans in the world. Raider fans, Pittsburgh, and the Green Bay, and the Dallas, top 4.
Okay, I'm going to tell you why. Go ahead, check it out.
Raider fans, be logical right now. I know, you feel good. You got Gruden. And this, you think you
call him by his name.
Gruden. That's what I call him. This guy right here, he plays. Boom, he runs through. I know you're getting excited about Gruden. Slow down. Study and do your homework on any coach that have taken 5 to 10 years off, have returned to coach a team. They do not they're never successful in the first season. It's not going to happen. Even though the division is kind of shaky, so maybe they can no. They're going to start off okay, peaks and valleys throughout the season, then finish strong, possibly make the playoffs. I don't know. The Chargers are the business. If we was talking strictly football, because politics are involved in all things, whether you want to ignore it or not. We're talking football. That looks like the best AFC team in the league. With the running back, Gordon is in his 4th season. He already had a breakout 1,000-year last year. He's going to have probably 1,400 yards this year. Phillip Rivers has something to prove. I'm not tripping about that. The DB, the tight end missing and the ACL, all that, man, gone. Chargers, 12-4. They win the division. You heard it here. They're going to be top 2-3 seed. They'll get a victory. New England probably beat up on them, whatever, towards the playoffs. KC, they're rebuilding. I don't care what nobody tell you. Oh, we know the home, he got an arm. So what? He looks turnover prone. Kelsey, he'll be all right. He'll get his numbers. Tariq, he'll get his numbers. The running back. Do we ever talk? He don't look like he say shit, do it. He just get the ball, run.
He's just like me.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna play like that. He plays just like he's sitting down. I like him. They're gonna be 5-4. 5-11.
Okay.
Leave him alone. And that last team would be Denver. They got the quarterback they need. The defense is going to be less than what it used to be. We don't know about the running backs. Anderson's over there with your squad.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Chargers 12-4.
Okay, you heard PB. You heard him, and you heard it here. That's fine. But check this out. Oakland Raiders are back. His name is not what he said it was. His name is Chucky. And he's back in town. And the Raiders will dominate that division, hands down. The Chargers. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not a Raider fan. I only call it how I see it. The Chargers would, I would give them a step up if they had a tight end because they're a tight end based team. Hunter Henry out for the season, ACL. Gates retired. I'll give the Chargers because of that running back that he so proudly mentioned. They will have splurts. They're just like they always do. They always look good, but can't never finish games. That will be the same team this season. Rivers will be winning the game, and he'll get to talking stuff to the defense on the other team and get socked in the mouth once again. And the Chargers will come up in second place, and the Raiders will dominate the division. Hey, you heard it here, and the other two teams don't even matter. Like you said, rebuilding, both rebuilding. I'm not even looking for them to do anything this season, right, but be the next team the other teams are playing. Moving on to that NFC, and we're going to start off with the NFC East.
Okay.
New York Giants, Washington, Dallas, Philadelphia, the Super Bowl division. There we go.
I like Dallas to win with a 11-5. I think. I'm about to say something right now. The Dallas Cowboys defense will finish in the top 5 to 7. They're underrated. Their front four is going to be nasty. And they got Jalen Smith back, the running back, linebacker.
Did you read my notes?
No.
Oh, okay.
Irvin and my man DeMarcus.
Okay.
Dallas Cowboys. Listen, everybody, Cowboy fans, pencil it in. Top 2 teams in the NFC. Maybe not record, but when the season's over, Dallas will win that division. Philly will make the playoffs. I give them a one game underneath them; they'll still go. I can't look at the champs like that due to the fact that they didn't even lose much. They got with that one receiver. He wasn't nobody, no way. He just had spurts. Did decent in the Super Bowl. They still got Ajay. I think the running game's still going to be good.
Beastly.
Whether Wentz or Foles is there, I think they're good enough to win 10 games. That's what's going to get you in the playoffs.
Okay.
The Giants, they're going to look pretty decent. Just not enough. Okay. They'll be exciting. The running back Barkley. And Washington, ups and downs towards the end, look like they might be able to do something.
For next season.
Yeah.
Not this season. For next season.
Not at all.
Now, you know what? I'm not going to argue with what PB said, but it sounded right. Like I asked him, did he look at my notes? Because like I said, and I'll repeat myself again, Dallas is the team in that division. I told y'all they were going to be trash last season, but this season, they're going to look like, wow. They're going to lose their first game, and after they lose their first game, they're going to run off like 10 wins. Watch. All right, let's give them 8, being realistic. But I say at least 10. But Dallas, I said it before.
And I spoke on Dallas, and they even mentioned the running game. I'm that defense.
Ezekiel.
Y'all good, man. Dallas Cowboy fans, you're good.
Now we're going to move to that NFC North. Green Bay, Vikings, Chicago, Detroit.
Clear cut. Aaron Rodgers. Even though this was just a preseason game, they put up 51 points. I think that was a symbol of what you can expect. They will be the number 1 scoring offense in the league. Green Bay will probably win 13 victories. Minnesota, they had 6 injuries, 3 to their main starting the starting defense. Mm-hmm. We'll see how Minnesota turn out. Minnesota, I like them. Kirk Cousins is not a higher upgrade based off what Case was able to do.
Right.
He's going, and they still lost. So but the good thing that they got going for them is the running attack. They got a rookie, and then my man that tore his ACL, he's coming. That's my favorite running back out of college, out of Florida State. He'll be back. My man Cooks. They might make the playoffs. I'm not sure. Detroit, their schedule is starting off brutal. They have a brutal schedule. Their first 6 games, they could be 1-5. They'll probably beat the Jets on Monday night. They could be 1-5.
Wow.
Yeah, the Bears, 7-8 victories. I think the Bears are going to be the toughest team. Oh yeah, out of all the teams that may not make the playoffs, that will be the best team in the NFC.
All right. Rodgers hands down.
Yeah.
Milwaukee, what's up?
What up?
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Shout out to the Cali Cat Pack, and the Roaring Riot. My peoples out there. We're back. Green Bay hands down, but I'm going to say Detroit comes in second place.
Oh my! Did you see their schedule?
Yeah, I seen their schedule. Detroit quarterback over there is the real deal. People be disrespecting this man, and I get Minnesota to fall off, like they have a Super Bowl hangover. I don't see Minnesota doing it. I see Minnesota coming in third place this season, and I see Chicago struggling.
Oh no. Well, right before we end, I want to make two things dealing with that.
Okay, but let's move on to the NFC South team,
all right,
and then we'll come back to it. Okay. NFC South: Carolina, Tampa Bay, New Orleans Saints, and Atlanta Falcons.
Well, this is a tough one. My man, he showers me with this Carolina love.
I don't understand
on the phone. Tough. Like when we get off there, if I talk to him tomorrow, it's going to be dealing with that. What you see on top of his head, that cap, it's going to be them. I'm torn because at first, initially, I thought Saints might be able to win the division. I think Carolina. I don't know. Okay, Carolina, but it's going to be tougher than he expects. I think they get off to a shaky start, and I think they have a strong finish. I'm not as psyched as you are about Norv Turner being your offensive coordinator. We'll get into that next week as the weeks go. But I got facts to back it up. This is not my opinion.
Okay, all right. I haven't said anything. I'm over here quiet.
So the Saints, number 2, Atlanta, I think that they're predictable. You're going to try to pound the ball. That don't work. You're going to go to my man Julio. That's the obvious offense. Mm-hmm. The defense is decent. I don't see much change, even though the Super Bowl will be played at your home. Tampa will be exactly what we saw last year.
Now, NFC South. Y'all already know this is the year of the Panther, and we're going to do this. We're doing this. And we take it up, but it's going to be the most exciting division in football. The most exciting division in football. So it's going to be a blood sport. As I want to say it. Carolina, New Orleans, Atlanta, all neck and neck the whole time. It's going to be the most exciting division in football. But Carolina takes it. We got to wrap it up. Let's go to the NFC West, last division.
I like the Rams.
All right.
I like the Rams. I like San Francisco, number 2. I got sold on San Francisco. That receiver, Goodwin. Oh man,
right.
The running back is decent. I'm not too sold on Seattle having nearly. They didn't even go to the playoffs. They still did 9 wins. I got them at 5-11, even though Mighty Mouse my favorite player to watch. And then Cardinals maybe at 6-10, something like that. The defense is decent,
right.
And Johnson is back.
Okay, I'm taking Frisco to surprise everyone, and the Los Angeles Rams. They're going to be neck and neck the whole time. I'm not settled on who I'm gonna take so far, but I'm going with Frisco off the top, and we have a phone call coming in, and after this phone call, we're going to get off the air, and we come back next week with another update. Caller, how you doing?
All right, I'm doing good.
Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Palmdale. I want to talk to my brother Packett.
What's going on, sir?
Who is this?
This is Packett right here. Go ahead.
Huh?
What's up? You calling from Palmdale? Kick it in.
Well, yeah. I want to address this fool saying that Carolina go win their first game. What up?
Or kick it off. Kick it off. We not gonna win our first game. We're gonna destroy Dallas.
Carolina ain't gonna win their first
game. Okay. That's funny. Next week we're gonna give you the Go ahead.
Yeah, boy, you know you couldn't beat Dallas any day of the week.
Get his name.
It sounds like Lavelle. That's what it sounds like.
You know who it is, brother. You know who it is. I know you just disrespect my team.
Disrespect your team?
I know you just disrespect my team.
Wait, look, sir. I need you to calm down, sir. I said Dallas is going to be a beast, but y'all going to lose that first game, sir. And guess what? You know what you can do? Go to officepool.com. We're going to have Beat the Host, where you can put your picks in against ours, and we're going to see who has the best picks at the end of the season. Whoever beats us, we're going to have a giveaway. If somebody can beat us, we're going to give some stuff away. We'll send some Dallas stuff your way.
A lot of stuff, because Carolina is not going to do anything, brother.
Oh, okay.
You guys got to deal with the Saints. You're going to have to deal with Atlanta.
Okay. All right.
Only thing I do give you, it will be the most interesting division in football.
Okay, all right. You know, I like it when people call in. I love challenge the host. I'm going to need you to get into officepool.com so we can see how good your picks are every week. All right?
I got you.
And, but we about to get off this air, and next week we'll be back at 12 noon, and we're going to do this every week for the season. All right?
All right, I'll tune in. I'll call you. I'll call you on a personal level.
Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Blow the Whistle Sports, and we'll be back.
Next
See ya
week.
with a hot one.